The Fishing Planet with your boy Max Rod, the finesse god. I come here to teach you boys how to finesse some things in this here water. Um, Last episode, guys, I was leveling up. Not really, but kind of leveling up just a little bit. Actually, just really putting my foot in the door because I just started and I was trying to figure out what to buy because really I don't need a lot. And really I can't buy a lot, so don't have a lot of expectations of things to buy at such a low level. Let's see, I'm gonna look like this stuff right here. I'm gonna tell you the truth, guys. This is 3 pound drag, 3.5 pound drag. These things right here, guys, I got this right here. This is a 3 pound drag, 3 pound drag, 3 pound drag, and 4 pound drag. All of these are pretty much the same thing, guys. There's no sense in coming here spending your money on this. Wait till you can get to where, like, this is a clearly 4 pound drag. That's level 5. That's 5 pound drag. That's a whole lot better. But you're not here. I'm going to show you the map too. You're not going to get to a 4 pound fish until you got to go through this one. You got to get to mud waters and you got to get to here. There's only two fish here that's about 5 pounds and over, so even here there's not a lot of fish that just gonna tear you up. When you get here is where you want to kind of, but when you get here you should be way over level 5. Like, this is level 10, so I guess you'll be this. Yeah, this is, once you get here you should have a better pole, but that's way on down the line. So we're gonna keep what we have, and like I said, I'm not gonna buy anything really, not at all. I bought a what did I buy? I haven't even bought a tackle box yet, so I only can keep 10 pieces of tackle on me right now, which is fine. I need a bigger net to keep bigger fish in. That's what I need to go buy, and then I'm just gonna go back fishing. And they're right here under keep nets, and I'm gonna go ahead and buy this one right here because I'm a level 4 and I need this to help me get to level 8. But you get $1,500 every time you level up, so this will pay for this on its own. You know what I'm saying? By the time I level up to that, I'll be done made the money to buy that. But like I said, I might not buy it. I'll probably keep it until I get to a level over here somewhere, just cause they're so close in size. Even this one is 7 pound, 8 pound fish. Yeah, we'll see, but we're gonna buy this one for sure right now, and when we get on down through in the line, we'll figure out, cause I don't want to buy something huge and I'll have a hard time filling it up, like like buying a big something. And so we're just gonna go fishing. But yeah, I don't want to buy a big 22-pound bag, and I don't really have, I'm sitting here fishing and it takes me 3 hours to fill that damn thing up. I don't know, I'm just gonna keep it kosher for a little bit. And then remember, we always can fish for free here, so I'm really gonna use this stage exactly for what it is, to hustle up. So when I get to the next stage that I can hustle in, which is not going to be the next one, it's going to be that one that's level 5. So I got to go to mud waters first, and then I got to go to that other stage, and that other stage is where I'm going to be able to grind again. So I want to grind here good enough to get me past that next stage until I get to that third stage, and then I can use that to grind to get me past the next stage, so I can get to the next stage, because every other stage is a grinding stage, and real good grinding too. Okay, and then like I said, once you get here, guys, you always want to press O and look at your map and see when your high time of fishing in. Right now, like right here, right now I'm in a high time of fishing, guys, so I'm gonna go fishing until I'm gonna go fishing real good until 9 o'clock, and then I'll start again, say at 6 o'clock. Just cause my bag is so small, I'm gonna stay in those real yellow spots, because my bag's small. It's not gonna take me very long to fill it up, so I don't need to be fishing in dead time too much. Damn, look at that dude's pole. What level is he at 3? Why would you have a pole like that at a level 3? I don't. I wonder if my pole is that damn long. While I'm talking trash. So we'll get back over here and make love to some catfish. Wrong way, hey. Wrong way, hey. I'm gonna turn this TV down a little bit because I don't want y'all to hear her coaching. Actually, I was trying to watch my bowfin competition because I almost won that joker too. And I'm looking at competitions on here and I'm not seeing any. And I'm sure they're the same on my other profile. Let me see. Because I might end this and go to my other profile if I'm missing any good competitions. This one is Rocky, Colorado. I don't like Rocky, Colorado, so I'm not going to that one. St. Croix costs too much. This one is pretty good. That's 5 hours away though, so no, I'm not missing anything. We can keep it going. I think bass and stuff like that. I want to kind of. Oh, I forgot to put my damn string on my pole. Shit. So we'll have to go down here and fish anyway. I forgot to put that 3-pound string on my damn pole. So, but watching, you'll see why I want to. Cause when I get out here, even when my line gets stuck in the water, like it wants to snap right off the back. Like, damn. Okay, y'all, here's where I was fishing. You want to know how low I was fishing? I was in 70 inches deep. But like I say, that's a question that you really can't ask me. That's a question you'd have to, because like I say, right here, compared to just right next to me, it's way deeper and it's shallow right next to me. So, you know, that's something you got to kind of learn how to figure out on your own. Because depending on what kind of fish you're going for, you need to know, you know, the depths of the ground. Because like I say, even me being right here in this catfish hole, if I lift my my length up just a little, then I'm not gonna be able to reach those catfish down there no more. I'm gonna be up in panfish area. So that's why you gotta really kind of test how deep your water is yourself. And watch this. I was right here, straight in front of me, right here, and that's 70 inches deep. Now watch just right here next to it how deep this is. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Look how that's laying sideways and it won't go all the way down, watch. Oh, well it did, but I know pretty close over here, it's back shallow real close over here. So, oh my God. Did you see that? That was a quick bite, guys. That bread is something else, huh? Okay, I'm gonna turn some more and see if we can find where the water's shallower at. I don't know, I could be wrong, but see, okay, there it is. Right there, it's shallow, so about here to here is where your catfish are deep. But if you lower your depth, then you won't catch catfish anymore, cause they're down low. Watch, I'm gonna lower my depth to about 30. And watch, see if I catch a catfish. Now I'm gonna catch a whole different kind of fish. And this is why it's important for you guys yourself to learn how to figure out where the deep parts of your water is, because in these competitions you're going to need to know what kind of fish you're fishing for. Bowfin, they're they're akin to the alligator gar, and they look like catfish on here, but they're not. Catfish, you fish deep. Gar and bowfin, you fish about 32 inches deep. They're not, they look like the cat, but they're not down there with the catfish at all. And I had to learn that too. And I learned that at a bowfin competition, that they're not down there with the catfish. I thought they were like catfish. I thought they were real low like that, but they wasn't. I couldn't find them. I kept finding catfish. And then finally I realized I was too damn deep. Well, that is a pretty fish. I'm surprised you don't get more points for these fish right here. I don't know why I like those pretty fish. Those red fins on the back. I really like that fish. Look, and there goes level 5, guys. Another $1,500 and another coin. Get access to 3 awesome fishing and catch trophy bass and dairy pack and on the Rocky Lake special edition rod with awesome take a 7-day premium account palm passes in advance. Okay. I wonder. I just have to see how much they cost, just real quick. I know it's gonna kick my broadcast out, but if I can catch one for $2 or $3, I gonna get it. But I ain't spending no $10, $20, $69 at all. Hell no. Hell no. The game was free. Now that's $10, but I still don't want that though. I'm not actually gonna buy anything, guys. Tell you the truth. If I want to buy something, I'll buy something on my other account. Yeah, and but I do advise you guys, if you could put a little change on the game, it would be pretty wise of you too, because it couldn't hurt for you to get, say you're fishing and it takes you 45 minutes to an hour in real time to pull out a fish out the water. Well, it would be wise if you could put some money on there to get that pole to help you get that fish out the water a little bit quicker, because like I showed you, you got high times on here when you can fish and low times when you shouldn't fish, right? Okay, well, if you're fishing and it's taking you through damn near all of your high time of fishing, say 2-3 hours in real daytime. I mean, because it took me probably 2 hours to catch a fish on here before, because my pole just sucked so bad that I should have fucking let him go and just kept fishing, because I wasted all my time of my good prime time of fishing. Here, I'm gonna show you. I wasted all of my good time prime time of fishing right here on one fish. You know what I'm saying? And by the time I caught my fish after about 2 hours, I didn't catch any more fish all day, and I only had one hump in that day, kind of like right here, how you only got one good hump in that day. I had used that whole hump in one damn fish. And so, guys, it's sometimes, man, it's better to either stay in Texas or stay somewhere you can grind and get that pole that's going to actually help you. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, you can get, I spent, I want to say 2.5 hours one day on a trout. I was in Colorado. I caught a trout. I was like, oh my God, I got a badass trout. I knew he was going to be huge. I knew he was going to be a big ass trout. Okay. So I'm fighting him. True story. You can look up in my YouTube videos. It's on there. I'm fighting this trout and he's tearing my pole up. He's kicking my ass. I don't think I can get him anyway. So he gets off my hook, cause trout, they get off your hook real easy in this game. He gets off my hook and I'm reeling in, and I'll be damned if he got back on it before I could reel all the way in. He came back and got it. I was like, son of a bitch. So here I go fighting him for another probably hour and a half. And I finally get this damn fish in, and this fish is 4 freaking pounds. Not a trophy, not nothing, just a regular fish. I done spent 2.5 hours in regular human time, not game time, human time, thinking that I was going to get me $1 million fish, and it wasn't even a trophy. It was a freaking 4-pound fish. You know what I'm saying? I was sick. I was like, hell no. So I'm gonna watch the weights of the fish, and now I'm gonna wait until I can get that prime reel and not that reel that I think I want, and get there, and I'm still fighting my fish. You know what I'm saying? Because I went and bought me a pole because my money was burning my pockets, and I done went from a 4-pound pole to a 5-pound pole or a 6-pound pole. That shit is retarded. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Don't do that. When I go from a pole, I want to go, say, from this one right here, it's 4 pounds. Say I want to go from 4 to maybe 8. You know what I'm saying? That's a difference. But from 4 to 6, not a lot of difference. 4 to 6, you're still going to have a hard time pulling in those huge fish. But now you get up in the 8-pound range, you're good. You know what I'm saying? Or 10 pound, 11, 12 pounds, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, going from 4 to 8 is still low. I'd still rather go way higher than 4 to 8 because, I'd just rather stay in these lower stages. And once I get me a pole, I'd say I want to go probably from 4 to, say, 11, to tell you the truth. Oh man, these fish are going crazy on me over here. Catch a certain number of panfish, see? And this is what you want to do, guys. I keep forgetting to show you my damn challenges. Here, this is how you go to your challenges, guys. Go all the way over to your name. And see, I got 3 challenges over there. Tight lines, I completed it. Panfish Overlord, okay. I had 20 panfish and I got a gold coin. Now I need 30 more and I'll get another gold coin. And this one is Lucky Bobber performed 21 successful strikes in a row and I'll get gold coins. So while I'm sitting here trying to get this, I'm gonna try to get this too. And that's gonna open me up to more challenges and more gold coins. And that's what you should be doing instead of trying to get to your next level. Oh, I'm trying to get to my next stage. You actually got a mission on this stage that you need to complete. So, but to do those 11 things, those 21 casts, I'm gonna do them up close right here. I'm not gonna do 21 casts from somewhere I can't necessarily see my barber. I'm gonna do it right in front of me, so I'm more than likely to snatch that up than it being over there in the bushes where I can't necessarily see it. So right here, to get to my 4 pounds, I'm just gonna try to keep doing successful strikes while I'm trying to get to my 4 pounds. Then I'm gonna turn my fish in and come back and try to continue that. And I don't know how long I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it for quite a while. I guess until I get what I want at that store, until I feel like I can move to my next stage. Actually, until I can buy me a 2-case thing and get me a good enough second reel. Okay, my line is too long. I'm gonna go down to about 15. I can still catch him at 15. And guys, remember, keep your line tight. Look at all that line in that water. You can't catch a fish with that loose line like that. Whoops. You can't catch a fish pulling out the water either. But you still need to tighten your line up, especially after you cast like that. I'd leave it like that. That's one more little tug. That's about it right there. And now it's time to sit here and finesse fish. See if I can get these 21 strikes, because I could use the gold coins. And I don't spend my gold coins for a while, just because, I'll spend them like maybe if I need bait for a competition and it's all the bait that's for that competition, only way I can buy it is with gold. That's when I'll spend because if I can win a competition, you get a lot of money for winning competitions. So that's enough for me to, use my gold coins. But for anything else, I don't really see right now. Oh man, and there goes my other strike right there. So I'm starting all over again. And some of these challenges will be a lot easier when you get a better pole too. But right now, I'm just trying to get money and level up. Not really even level up or nothing. Really just fill up my fish thing, And so I might as well be trying to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. And instead, I'm trying to knock out 3. I'm trying to fill up my net, get 21 strikes, and get 30 more panfish. And I already got 2. And I got 33 pieces of bread. They give you 33 pieces. They give you like 50 pieces of bread or something. I don't know. I don't know how many I started out with, and how many ever worms. And that right there alone, if you can use those alone, that'll give you quite a bit of coins and quite a bit of money. So you can then build, and it'll get you at a nice level too. You can go in and start buying stuff after that. But this is my first plan, is to use the things that they gave me. You know what I'm saying? And before I even go hunting bass, I want to use all this stuff that they gave me. And then I'll go hunt down bass. But right now I'm just gonna keep, like I say, get my panfish overlord, get all that shit up. And that way I don't even have to come back and do that anymore. I can totally stay away from panfish. And really, I'll catch more panfish, but this will give me enough. In gold coins, you get $100 per gold coin if you trade them in, and so that's pretty good money too. And so I just tend to do my challenges for a little while, cause that's part of the game. And really, once you get here, you really don't know what to do. You're just kind of hanging out, like just fishing. And your challenges actually gives you something to do instead of just sitting there. It gives you a reason to buy certain baits, certain lures, because you're actually aiming for those fish instead of just dead playing the game. Just, oh, I like this, I like this, I like this, and not even playing the game to how the game's supposed to be played. See, man, my bobber didn't move at all, and I missed the fish. That's why I say a lot of these things, your equipment, you're just gonna have to have better equipment. Cause that bobber did not do anything, and I missed that fish. That sucks. Oh snap! Oh no! Dang it! I threw everything down trying to miss a fish. See now, watch my bobber. See how finicky it is. And it's usually not finicky like that. It's pretty accurate, but it wasn't accurate that time. That fish is gone, and my bobber wasn't even gone nowhere. I need a trophy. I don't know what's up with my trophy love, but I guess because I keep missing. They're like, you need to get you some strikes in a row, brother. Okay, that's good. And that's how I keep my line tight. I kind of turn my whole body. Come on now. I'll get you. I'll get you. Man, they're little tricky boogers too. Come on. Come on, little tricky fish. And I know y'all see my hook size up there, a hook number 8. Oh no, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what that was all about. Anyways, a hook number 8 is almost the smallest in the numbers. There's a number 9 and a number 10, and 10 is going to be your smallest hook out of those numbers. Number 1 will be your biggest. So if I went in and say I got a number 4 hook and slapped it on here, these panfish I'm catching will be a little bit bigger. Bigger your hook, but then you go too big, you can't catch them. And that's good if you want to kind of eliminate them. You see that crap, man? If you kind of want to eliminate them from, say you want to go for catfish, and you get tired of the panfish getting in the way because they eat the same thing, you got to go with a bigger hook, and that way they'll stay out. They can't hit that big hook, but those catfish can. So that's why you got different hook sizes. Oh no, damn! See how that it bit, and it didn't even look like it bit. So I probably end up not getting my 21 strikes and just getting my 30 fish, because I'd have to go somewhere where fish are hitting just a little bit harder, because these are not really registering on my bobber, which is no problem. You know what I'm saying? This is the first stage. I'm not gonna be able to finesse everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna try to work with what I got and get to the highest level with what I got before I try to switch up and buy something else. Cause I'll mess around and switch up. And the problem, like I say, is you switch up, you go from say a 4-pound drag to like a 8-pound drag, and you get out there on the water and you still have that same damn problem. You still can't reel in your fish. It still takes you an hour to reel in your fish. And so that's what I don't want you guys to run into, and that's most definitely not what I want to run into. So instead of Just because I got the money going to buy me a pole, I'm not gonna do that. If I got to stay here until I can unlock that pole I want, that's what I'm gonna do, because I do not want to go from catching, not being able to catch 5 pound fish, buying a $12,000 reel, and still can't pull in an 11 pound fish. You know what I'm saying? I'm still fighting with 5 pound fish because I got the next level pole. I didn't go 4 and 5 levels up. I got the next level pole. That's crappy. You don't want to do that. And you can, but I'd advise you to do that if you went on ahead and got you some premium, or you actually put money in the game, because you actually need to save your money to go to different stages to make money. That's the problem with the game. You know, a lot of people want to buy things, and that's not what the point of this game is. The point of the game is saving enough money to get to that next stage. Because, like, you can make good money here, but when you get to that next stage, oh my God, the money is so much better. And then you'll start seeing what I'm talking about. And the higher you get, the more money you get to. Like in my game, damn it, I got him still. Impossible to place. Okay, like in my game, I I am a level 33, and I can keep 200. My bag is 200, and I can keep a 33 pound fish at a time. So 200 pounds of 30 pound fish. I don't have money problems anymore. You know what I'm saying? Every time I go on vacation, I come back, I can buy a $20,000 reel. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you gotta hustle up to. You know. So the main way to hustle up to that is taking your time, taking your time, taking your time, taking your time, taking your time. Like right now, I don't want to go back to the store or anything. I want to stay here and keep fishing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look at the day again. I didn't look at the day, and see what the weather's gonna be tomorrow, which is right here. Since we haven't fished in the night yet here, we're gonna fish during the night. We're gonna go to 7 p.m. And we can do that because it's free to fish here. Look, there's day one. Now the only thing about that, okay, I'm gonna have to go to 5 a.m. because if I go here, then it won't let me fast travel anymore till till like 7 o'clock the next day. So we gonna have to go here and start from here. I'll show you. So we're gonna extend this day for 0. That's weak money, boy. And then I'll press X again. Oh, it will let me fast travel. There is no cooldown period from 9 a.m. until 5 a.m. Oh, I did not know that. I guess we can go ahead and fast travel to 7 p.m. then. Might as well let you guys see the lake at nighttime. So let's get it to 7. And see what it looks like in the night. Watch how it clears all up for us. All the fog is gonna clear up. I guess not. Went from, yeah, that's crazy. Did I go from AM to AM again? Anywho, back to fishing. I'd actually like to go up there and try to catch a bass, but I think it's gonna break my line. Oh, and I just could have went home and put my bigger line on there, and I didn't freaking do it. Yeah, let's go up here and see if we can finesse some bass, because they are just right here in front of us right here. Let's see. I honestly don't think I'm gonna be able to, because they are pretty big fellas. Boy, that's sad how far I can throw my reel. What is that, 40 feet? 40 feet out of 316. Let's see if we can connect to us a bass, guys. Probably take a few seconds, but pound for pound, I think we're gonna get a lot more money out of these. And I also think that I didn't equip my fish hut either, cause that's crazy. I done went in there and didn't do nothing I was supposed to do. I didn't equip my string, and I didn't equip my damn new fish basket. Oh, got us one, guys. But he's a little tiny something. I never even know these little tiny things are over here. I thought it was nothing but bass over here. I want a bass. I don't want that one of them no more. Give me what I came here for. Give me what I came for. Is that a bass? Oh, nope. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think I know why they're not. Let's go with these worms. Alright. Look, that bread didn't throw very far. It threw 40 feet, but that worm threw an extra 6 feet. It's a little bit heavier than that worm. I mean, that bread's a little lighter than that worm. And that's the same with this pole. My pole looks whack, but when I get me a lure or something heavier to put on there, it'll all make sense. I won't necessarily have to buy a new pole. Tell you the truth, this pole might go with me for a long time, cause in my other game, I sold all my older poles, and now I don't have a small pole to do like little bait fishing with, like little pan fishing like this with. All my poles are just too damn heavyweight to do any of this with. I mean, I can, but it's so slow, cause like you see how the tip of this pole is flexible. My other pole is not flexible. It's just strong and stiff like a board. But it's good when like when it's bending and fish are pulling against it, and say when fish kind of let go and my like let go and start swimming toward me. Well, my pole it'll re-bend forward, like they'll have it bent backwards, and it'll straighten out. And when it straightens out so hard with so much force that it kind of keeps the hook set in the fish mouth when they're coming toward me trying to knock. Cause fish, what they'll do, they'll go away from you real fast, and that's what'll bend your pole. And then they'll try to turn around and swim at you real fast, and it'll knock that hook out of their mouth. And that's what they try to do. Well, since my pole is so strong, when it bends and it comes back in the backwards bend to release the bend, it'll it kind of flings the fish toward me, kind of like how this thing is doing right now. How it keeps slinging them toward me real whip it like that. That's a good thing when you got those big fish, cause those big fish they try to trick you and run toward you, and it won't let them. It'll fucking flip their ass out the water. And it'll sling them towards you too. I really like my other pole, but like I say, it's just too darn strong. I try to fish little bitty fish, and I look like an idiot out there. I'm just slinging them damn things. And they're hard to keep on my hook, cause I sling them so far that when I try to reel in, I can't catch my reel speed, and so I kind of sling them over my shoulder back into the water, and they get off. Like, damn it. So a lot of times I miss a lot of good healthy fish because I'm slinging them right toward me back into the water. Like watching I catch this one, you'll see my lights, they'll go big, they'll get bright, and then they'll go dark blue down at the bottom. When they're dark blue like that, that means I have no tension on my string and that the fish can get off. And that's what I keep doing right now because I keep pulling too hard. Oh. See, like that. Now you see how that's blue down there? That's when they can get off, when that light turns blue like that. Well, I tell you what, I might have to go down here and regroup on me some catfish, cause I don't want to sit here catching these little tiny shad. I actually thought I was gonna be lucky enough to fight me a bass, but I'm seeing that and not today. I think probably though, if I go a little bit deeper, I probably can catch a bass. Cause per pound, that's what I'm gonna want to fish for. It's just panfish. It's just trying to get them gold coins. But I like to do that at the same time. I try to get those 21 perfect strikes. So we'll see. I wonder if my string is gonna break because I'm hooked up to the. I really wonder if this is a bass day to choose. Get it. Get it. Oh yeah, that's a bass. No, it's not. Yeah, it's something. So what that is telling me is I'm gonna go down because I want a bigger fish. So I'm gonna go to about 50 inches. Yeah, I'm gonna go down a little bit, see if I can escape some of those things and give me a bass. Sitting over here looking at my last video of me at that bowfin competition. I caught, okay, the people, I'm in 15th place. There's a lot of people in front of me and they all caught 6 fish apiece. I caught 2 and got into 15th place. They caught 6 and they're above me. And bad thing though is I caught 2 fish and I could not for the life of me catch another fish. It's freaking horrible. It's just horrible. Cause I mean I just stepped in there and I pulled out 2, I mean monsters, and it threw me like in. I guess it threw me. Probably I guess straight to 15th place somewhere. It threw me way up there. And I mean no more fish at all. I could not get a bite to save my life. And that's why I really don't like those competitions, because I do feel like the computer has a little too much power over who wins and who doesn't. Like whoever has a premium account or something, you know what I'm saying? Whoever's using this or using that. So my best bet is go in with all gold bait. Go in with the best bait that you can, cause man, even with the best bait, like I say, the closest I've got is 6th place, which is good, you know, but I still feel like I got cheated because cause you just stop catching fish all of a sudden. It's like, what the hell? Red ear sunfish. Oh yeah, out of current bait, and I'm a level 6. Let's see if I'm still recording. Okay, I'm still recording, guys. It's saying my internet is slow, but it's still letting me record. So I'll keep going for you guys. But look, I got a new fish string. I thought that said I couldn't fit that in my thing. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna keep. Oh, I ran out of bait. That's what it was. So now we're gonna go grasshoppers, but for grasshoppers we're gonna have to shoot on. Oh wait, let me see if grasshoppers is for bass. Yep, we'll try to catch a bass real quick since we're over here. Just cause bass are per pound, they're what you want to fish for. You'll see here in a second if I can catch one. Ooh, what the hell? I know that water ain't that damn deep. Come on, straighten up. Yeah, right. The water's not freaking that damn deep. Yeah, that's bullshit. That's crap. Let's go ahead and shake it back down to 30 then. And that's still too deep. We'll see if we can get a bite like that there. Just real quick. And then we'll all know if you can get a bite from off the ground. I think you can, but I don't think you can, but I think this is a glitch. I think the water's deeper than that right there. So I think we can get a bite just cause I don't think that's correct. I was just fishing right there and it wasn't it was just fine. See if it's just deeper right here in the middle. Yep. Damn. That was quick. That was fast. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do those 22, those 21 quick strikes. That's might be a little out the question for me. Until the fish get a little bit bigger, they might be a little bit slower. But nonchalantly, guys, I'm gonna end up doing it anyways, cause I'm not actually just garbage. I'm catching fish. Let's see how I shook it and he's still there. Just stick with it, guys. Stick with it. Sometimes you're gonna mess up. Ooh, bass. Nope. What is that? A catfish? Oh, I got me a bass. Okay, now look at that money, guys. Now that's why I'm only going for bass. Later on, I'll do competitions and all that kind of stuff for panfish. So I'll get all that. I'll get my panfish overload and all that stuff, anyways. But right now, it's leveling up in money, and this is what's gonna do it the fastest for us. And like I say, if I really wanted to, I could keep this pole right here the whole time. I wouldn't have to buy that pole bag. I could just, and that's what I might do. I might just stretch it out and just, I don't know. Let's see that. We'll see. Keep forgetting the water is not very deep over there. Yeah, I forget the water is not very deep over there. But it is deep right here. Come on. Come on. Oh gosh. I don't know why these fish is finessing me like that. They're tricking me real good too. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's trying to give me a drink of my coffee. Oh. Look, that's a bass right there for sure. I mean, he's whipping my pole that quick. Look at my line. My pole is good, but my line is raggedy. My pole look like it can take a little bit more abuse. Look, oh, but my line almost broke. Okay, and I can keep this one for another $100.27, which is gonna fill up. Ooh, I can bust my fish thing. I'm gonna bust it too. Let's get over here. There's a fish spawn right over here. Right there is a fish spawn where those bubbles is out there. I can't get to it there. Let's go, let's go. And like I say, just a little bit of leveling up, guys. You know, 1 through 10 leveling, a little patience, you can level up pretty damn fast in this game. Even when you get, let me find my control, turn this TV down a little bit. Even when you get to the higher levels, it's still easy to level up because the higher the fish they're gonna always pack nice amounts of XP and money. Like I say, once I get done with this stage, my plan is to never come back here and try to grind again. My plan is to get somewhere else and grind because the money's gonna be so much better than the money you get here. So that's why I want to keep my money not really spent. You know what I'm saying? I want to just keep stacking because in these early stages, you really don't need nothing. It's just, man, that store looks like a candy store, and it's hard to stay out of it. Especially if you go like I do and go on 3-day vacations. So the first day and the second day, you get your money back that you spent, and that third day, all of it's profit for you. Well, by the time you get done with that, you want to spend some money. You know what I'm saying? By the time you just feel like, hey man, I did what I was supposed to do. It's time to spend some money. And that's not necessarily what you should do. So like here right now, I'm not going to go in. I got $2,200. I'm not going in yet. I'm gonna spend another day here. But I gotta see what the weather's like. So day 2 will be at day 3 right here, and we need to go to about, that's 6 o'clock. It's 5, between 5 and 6. So I'd say 6 o'clock just cause, oh no. I gotta leave. I gotta leave cause I gotta put my string on and change my bag. Keep forgetting about that. So 422 right there. Watch when I put this other bag on, how much we're gonna get. And that's why, like I said, I'm gonna try my best not to even go in the store too. Panfish Overlord, got it. Okay, we gotta go home. All this is in our home. So fish hut right here. Can't believe I didn't add that damn thing a while ago. I can't, that's crazy. Okay, and then I wonder if I need to move all of this or if I can slide it on anyways. Right here guys, I'm gonna add all the line I can just because. Whoa, hold on, did that say, what that say? Line is too strong. I don't give a damn. I'm putting it on here anyways. Cause it shouldn't do no major damage. It really shouldn't. I hope it don't. Cause I mean, come on. 2 pounds compared to 3 pounds. I mean, come on. But we should be alright. I really want to see what my pole is. My pole is a 4 pound, so yeah, I will get rid of that too. Cause most of my panfish are gonna be 4 pounds and bigger. But anyway, so that and that is what I needed. Okay, that's sharp. And like I said, guys, we wanna let's always upgrade our baits, but be careful when you upgrade them. To me, these all 3 are the same thing. I don't care what you say. I'm not switching up from my bread because these are the same thing. Insects, grasshopper still on the menu, and fresh baits. Small cut bait we really don't need right now because that's for catfish, bullhead, and burbot. And guess what? Bread catches catfish. So that's a setup. We don't need none of that shit. What I wanted to come here and do is get a bigger hook though. Okay, I'm fishing with a size 8 hook, I think. So I'm gonna need to go. I like that 6. I'm gonna. I ought to go with that damn 2. Let me see. I'm gonna stick with that 4 though. Let's slap that 4 on there. I'd hate to get out here and can't catch no fish. So what was that? From an 8 to a 4? Yeah, well did. And plus, like I said, I don't want to break my pole because it's weak. As much as it's trying to act strong, it's weak. Bam. Alright, now got enough bait to make it 3, guys. So back to Texas we go. With a bigger fish net. I'm gonna step off into the other room and get me a glass of water real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, now I'm back. We can continue. I think I'm going back to the bass with a little bit bigger hook. A little bit bigger line. And an actual keep net that I can keep some fish in. Pop that, get it right. We're off. See how long it takes me to get 15 pounds of fish. And how many times I level up trying to get 15 pounds of fish. And how many strikes I missed trying to get 15 pounds of fish. I really wonder if that our booger hook is gonna take some of them smaller fish off, or if this is a small fish too. He don't want to take it. He's sure playing with it. Nice bass. Nice bass. I'll take it. Yeah. The line is still not holding very good, but it's holding. Gosh, I did not remember my pole being this week. Look, yep, there's that 1 pound. We need to get out that 1 pound area so we can keep that one. $200. And just, you know, this stage actually is a lower stage, so use your lower baits. This stage loves your lower, cheaper baits. That's why I say I'm gonna try to use all 20 of these, all 20 of those, all 20 of the other ones, and then by the time I get out of here, I'll be up to higher baits, and I don't have to try to go to another stage using these low ass baits. I want to be up in enough money where I can replace each one of them. If it's 3, then I want to replace 3. 1 for catfish, 1 for bass, and 1 for panfish. So it'll be some kind of dough ball, some kind of meat, and some kind of bread or cheese or dog food or something. I mean, or a spoon or something. Blood, something alive, and something like a dough ball, and then a spoon or something. That's all I'm gonna use for a little while. But I tell you what, I feel like I'm gonna lose this fish. 33 XP, $126, guys. Name of the game right here, boys. I don't feel like I can catch him this fast at my level now. I feel like I get here and just sit here like, man, I can't catch no fish. But guys, this is how I play the game. A lot of thinking, a lot of trying to make a critical decision, trying to make it the best decision. Like right now, I feel like I should have bought that bigger hook, but it was only $60. Next time I go in, I will buy that bigger hook because I don't want to catch these all day. I want to catch bass. You know what I'm saying? So the bigger the hook, you already know. I probably could have bought that number one. I probably should have, because I am fishing for bass. I don't know why I think bass got small mouths. And these are probably largemouth bass too. And I bought a number one hook, damn it. I mean a number four. But for $60 it's worth it, because I wouldn't want to have to come back, or come here and not fish, go back, wasting time. So I'll go ahead and fish this and switch it up next time. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to come back here at least once or twice more. And like I said, I'll just do it for the heck of it, just to level up. Use these stages for leveling up purpose. Use your grinding stages for exactly that, for grinding. And then my next stage, which will be mud water. It's not a lot of grinding to do there. It's just a lot of fun fishing. So I'll stay there just for maybe the little 3 days, get my money. And then I'll go to my third stage, and that'll be another grind stage. I'll stay there till I level up a couple times. And maybe not, we'll see. $15 fish. Yeah, I need to get a bigger hook, most definitely. Cause I really don't want to sit here catching these little tiny fish. Using my good baits too. And then if you can see too, watch how many fish bite on these grasshoppers, and then watch how many fish in your species menu, your fish species menu. Look at how many say they eat grasshoppers. Probably none of them. Probably none of them that are eating them anyway. Oh man, I thought I lost that one. Good fish, $108. And that's where we want to go. That's what I'm talking. I cannot believe I got a free day of freaking premium account. That's cool as shit. That's pretty tough. I think the name of my YouTube channel is my my gamer tag. So if you guys, if y'all are watching this and y'all get confused, you got any questions, send me a friend request. I'll accept your friend request and I'll talk y'all right through it, or I'll fill in the parts that I missed, cause I did turn off the hints, because like I said, I already know how to play it. But also too, y'all, I think y'all will see it all in here through my gameplay. Cause everything you need to do, it's everything that I'm doing. Except having two poles, you know what I'm saying? That's about the only thing that y'all ain't gonna learn right now, is how to put on a jig head and how to add a plastic bait to your jig head and things like that. It's about the only thing y'all are missing. But y'all are gonna have to miss it for a while, because I really don't want to buy another pole right now. I'm gonna have to, but I just don't want to right now. I want to be at the level that when I do buy one, it's gonna be so much stronger than this pole, instead of buying another one and it's the same strength as this pole. Now I'm you know, I'm assed out all the way. I got two 4 pound poles. That is not what I want to do. Because, like I say, these bass right here, they're starting to get hard to pull in. My pole really don't want to pull them in. So why buy two of those? I have no idea. When I come back here, I'm gonna have a pole that I will not have trouble with pulling these in. That might make me have to come back here a few times, maybe one more time, fill up the whole 15 pounds, which is not a problem. Okay, and sometimes when my line sits like that, I move it just a tad, get it away from whatever's keeping it from getting touched, and then we'll see if it gets bothered right there. Cause in this game, you know, your bobbers now for catfish and bottom feeders, yeah, they bite. They take a little longer to bite, but the way we're fishing right now, it shouldn't take 5 minutes to get a bite. If it do, you need to kind of move your bait or bring it in and throw it back out there or something, cause it don't take that damn long. And I mean, sometimes it do, but not really. Like this is taking a while. This doesn't make any sense. Makes me think my bait is like, you got to realize too that this is a game, so it might have little glitches. So you know, in that certain area, you might run into something like damn, and so you got to always kind of watch it, and always have patience too, cause you see that was worth it, and that's a level up too, I think. Well, yeah, that's another $1,500 too, y'all. That's money I'm racking up money to use toward these nice poles that I'm unlocking. So I do advise you guys to try your best. Look at those are those 1/0 hooks I'm gonna need out here. Cause these fish they do bite 1/0 hooks. But you know, this patience right here is what's gonna give you a good start in this game, and that's what you need is a good reel and a big bag. At least one good reel and a big bag. Cause like I say, you'll try to catch a fish and you'll fight that one fish and it's not a trophy or nothing. It's like a $58 fish, and you're fighting it for an hour thinking you got something, and you get it in and you fished all the way past your prime time, and you know next stage we got to pay to go to, so you're paying for one fish, you know what I'm saying? It's bullshit. So I'm gonna try to sit here long enough to give me, like I said, nice, at least one nice pole, one at least, at least. And then like I said, I can keep this one or I can try to finesse him, but I don't think I'm gonna try to finesse him because he's just a 4 pound pole. My rod is. If he was like a 6 pound, I might try to keep it for a little while, but I'm gonna need at least 6 pounds. But for what I would use this for, would work. It's just I have to be careful when I get in those competitions. See, like this taking a while. I know something's gonna hit it because we know fish are in here. But since it's playing with, I'm just gonna give him a little nudge forward. Whatever's fish there is, he'll follow him out, just like he did a while ago, and just hit it. Watch. See that? He hit it. And that's how I get them to hit it sometimes. Gotta just kind of pull it away. Because they'll, like the catfish, they want to sit on it. Like they want to make sure nobody else is going to get it. So they'll tap it, and then they'll sit there and just watch it. And just watch it. And just watch it until they feel like hitting it. And then you'll just say, okay. You know they down there because they tapped it already, and it's been like 5 minutes. They won't take it. So you'll just give it a little tug like this. Like that right there, and then you'll feel them tug at it, boom, and then they'll start trying to grab it because they'll feel like something's taking it away, I guess. Like if it's something right here, you should hit it too. There's something down there too, but it's not hitting it. We got bubbles all around us. And this is the thing too, float fishing is slow, And it really makes you want to upgrade. Oh no. Oh, I got him anyways. Makes you kind of really want to go and upgrade your pole. But like I say, I just don't want to upgrade my pole to something that I'm not gonna be able to use. Upgraded my pole to a pound higher. That's, I'm gonna try to avoid that by all costs. The Kardashian corner. Well. I I was going to stay on this profile right here for a while and give y'all, some good gameplay, but since no one's watching, Tay, my son, I'm gonna go ahead and play on my profile, and this is at least a good start to the series that we're trying to make, which is they want me to show all of my game footage of how I got to where I am. And so I'm going to switch between this profile and my level 33 profile. And so if y'all guys want to watch gameplay on that, y'all can, and you can watch gameplay on this too if you're just starting out the game. And like I said, this is level 1 to who knows. But we're going to try to do it. And boy, the higher the level I get, the longer it takes for me to catch these fish. Yeah, and he is just chilling. Ain't nothing touching that thing. Switch up to, I think I still got those worms in there. But whenever I catch this fish, and remember guys, it's slow bait fishing like this. It's slow, but it's better than spending the money on unnecessary things. Try to get that level 10 or something, and then go try to find you something to buy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got hit right when I started moving it. Alright. There we go. Let it be a bass. Put some money in my bag. He said no. He took off. He said no go. Nope, zero. That was our little old bite. That was our little old bite. Come on, come back and get it. There he goes. He's back. He's back. See, and that's how they do too. They'll get there and they'll touch it, and they'll leave it alone. Now it's up to you to have patience to sit and wait for it, or go ahead and take it. And that is not a bass. That is a tiny fish. I can get him next time he hit it hard. I can get him. Watch, he get a good tug. I'm gonna pull him out. Yeah. Get a good tug. I'm gonna yank him. Watch. Those little fish, sometimes when they get that black line of your bobber under that white line, you can get them. Because sometimes they're so small that your bobber won't go down. They're just too small to get it down there, so you have to rip it up on your own. Of course not this bobber. This bobber is freaking extra low in weight. It's very tiny. Look at yonder, guys. I got a trophy. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this episode right here, and I will be back 2 hours at a time to teach you guys how I get down in the old game. I kind of want to go until I fill up my fish net, but I think I'm missing a competition on my other profile, so I'm gonna get my butt out of here and get on that. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. God bless you, and good night.